How's it going, guys? My name is Kyler and welcome to episode 9 of the Crack Pack. Oh my gosh, yes. I have been waiting all day to just jump on here and play. Last night I spent about 4 hours and got a ton of things done. I will show you guys that in a little bit, but quite a few things have changed and I've implemented a few things that I said I was going to do last episode, which doesn't happen too often, I don't think. Normally I keep on delaying it and I don't know why, but there was like, yeah, they're still all out here. There's like a zombie invasion going on right now. They're not very successful as it stands right now, but like, look at them all. They're just coming out of nowhere. Like, I had no clue. Is there like some meetup supposed to be happening around here? Like some zombie convention? There were a few stuck. Yeah, holy cow. Yeah, oh my gosh. I was about to point out that there was a few stuck in there. That's a little bit more than a few. Jesus. And there were a few, I think, also having a pool party out, yeah, in the front of my lawn over here. Oh, it's gonna be amazing when the sun comes up in a little bit here. I'm surprised they're not burning already. He's the smart one. He's inside the water there getting ready for it. I guess they're trying to run over there. But either way, like I mentioned earlier, I did a bunch of things off camera, which we'll get to, but I want to show you guys what we're gonna do overall for today's episode. I think we might be able to do quite a few of these ones. I know sometimes the goals on the agenda are pretty ambitious. Holy cow. You know what it is? It's the updated, because I went through and I updated the mod pack from last episode, and I mentioned that there was a better zombie pathing mob in here, or mod, excuse me, and, okay, now they're all burned, and I think that's what it's a part of, and also, yeah, I'll risk this real quick, I'll get hurt, but you can see, there's blood, too, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of the blood, because it stays there for quite a while. I'm sure there's a way you can change that in the config files, but it goes away slowly, but very slowly. So either way, let's hop on over to our agenda board here. For, I think, the first time in this series, I said, just as a goal, go exploring. I was looking at the other map inside this mod pack that I don't really like as much as Zan's mini-map, and I'll go ahead and pull that up right now. But I was just looking at this, I'm like, hold on a second, we haven't really done much exploring in this world, and I'm sure if I did this over in the Twilight Forest, which I'm not even sure if it's compatible with this mod, but if it was, I'm sure that we haven't explored too much either, and I really want to see if we can find some new dungeons, or something equivalent to the cemetery there, which we had a really nice payout, and I really, really want to do that. So that might be like on my top to-do list just for today. I know we still have to get the engine up and going. We have to still gather things for this ME system, which honestly, I think I have the majority of things on there. I just kept that just in case, like if I forgot about it later on or something, just to come back to it. But I think we have most of the things gathered. We just need to make them. And that's where it comes with setting up the pulverizer. I looked up a video on YouTube of how to set it up. Whether or not it's going to work, because the way my luck always goes, is kind of up to whether or not I can figure it out. So hopefully that will work. We'll go and jump into that in a little bit too. And then we have to make this ender pouch. I was looking at it. We can make it, I think, right now. All we need is some, I think, blaze powder. Let me see. Ender pouch. Let's see here. What do they have? I think it was, yeah, leather. So I believe I have like a thing of wool. I think it's brown wool inside the chest, so that shouldn't be too hard. These zombies are really loud. Jeez. Alright, so not too hard today. Like I said, I think we'll be able to complete most of the things. I want to go get some coal, too. I know it sounds so dumb, and I might just be able to get coal out of, like, random chests, because I think there's some inside that tower there, and just some inside the cemetery that I never went through. But I really, really want to get the... we also need a chunk loader, or whatever. No, world anchor, that's what it is, for the quarry. So we still have a few things to do on that I just didn't write down, because I'm not sure if we're going to get to it, but... whew, that was a long-winded intro, but I kind of like doing those. So he's not actually dying. I'm not sure if it's because of the armor or whatever it is, but hopefully he'll despawn by the time we get over there. So either way, let's hop on over to our I think it's kind of cool, the awesomely named Now That's OP waypoint here. We still have to get the guns so we can just like one-shot all these guys too. Normally I'm not a big fan of the guns. And what is burning? Hold on, what is burning now? I've been over here like all like I said, all last night. I think it's just this stuff. Okay, I thought stuff was burning. Oh, okay. There's something shooting over there. I'm not even gonna do that. But as you can see here, I changed up the floor, and these go into the slabs. And what I'm attempting to do here, and it's really, really failing now that I see it. And I didn't know this was how it was in the first spot. But earlier, I had all this taint gone, and it just keeps coming back over and over and over. And I've found that the most effective way to get rid of this stuff quickly is just the water bucket. Just double click it like this, because if you try and break it, slow as can be, and it seems like every tool that I used, I haven't used shears, which might be the thing that does it, but you think like a sword, nope, axe, nope, they're just all the exact same, so that's kind of annoying. But I did go ahead and set up the Enderman spawner here. So inside this whole room here, and I'll go ahead and show you, there is, and it's not really that good. There you go. The whole middle row of this room here is just all bricked off and whatever random blocks I had in my inventory at the time. So you can see there's like stone bricks over there. I think there's cobble in the back and then nether brick here. And I went through and did that just so that none of the other spawners would have any Enderman spawning, and that would dedicate all the spawning and all the updating and whatever goes into Minecraft and making things spawn go directly into this one here so that we could get the most spawning as possible. Obviously, there's a few corridors, like I know there's one down there and there's obviously one down there too where there's going to be other mobs spawning. I can't do much about that because this cemetery is huge. I mean, there was so much. Just digging this tunnel down, I ran into like this chest room and I probably should have saved it and heck, I'm not even by taint. Like, what? Some of it's also invisible, I've noticed, too. Especially on the slabs. But, I ran into this chest room, and there was, like, 5 things of diamond blocks. And I was like, oh, man, let me see what's up with that. And I saw some chests. I was like, oh, sweet, let me check this out. And there's some really good things in the chest, but I was dumb, and it blew up. And I'm not even sure why I'm getting tainted right now. This is kind of dumb. But it blew up, and I did end up getting these things right here, the diamond block shards. I'm not sure if we can salvage those at all, but that'd be kind of cool. I imagine that there's got to be some way you can salvage it. Let me see. Am I able to do... Maybe if I put them in a thing of 9, like a regular diamond block, maybe that would help. But either way, let's go to the bottom of this. And oh, yes, we do have a few of them. So... I never noticed this before, but Endermen have really long arms. Like, I know it sounds dumb now that I say it now, and just compared to most other mobs, but if you take them off, I think they'll be able to hit me from, like, this far away. So I had to make it too deep here, just to be careful, and get away these, oh my gosh, these slimes are the most annoying things. I think that they come from the taint, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, come on. They should be one-shots. Not all of them are, but as you can see, that guy was there. But I tried to make it to where they were one-shots with my arm. Ooh, we got an Enderman face. Why is it so loud? There's no more Endermans even here. But as you can see, it drops them down here and puts them at really low health. And there's like a big corridor that goes that way where I can hear skeletons. So there's a lot going on around this spot here. And it was a very, very big challenge to get all of the mobs and everything out. And then there was like water flowing and it was awful. And then this was exactly where it blew up. So there's this huge crater. Like if I go right out here, there's this huge crater. And I'm not going to break it right now because it sounds like the skeleton's like right over there. But let's see how many things we got off of that. I think we had 9. Was it 9 in total? I honestly can't remember, but I think it was 9 before we started. So sweet, 5 payout right there. We got an Enderman head. Definitely want to put that up on my wall. I'm not sure if that has any use to it since it's not part of regular Minecraft. Maybe I should save it, but I should be able to just break it either way. Okay, so was that about it? I think that was. I'm just trying to... Yeah, so that should be it. Hopefully you guys enjoy what I've done with the place. I want to make it look a little bit better. I know right now it doesn't look the best in the world, and I want to make it... I don't know, feel more luxurious and like I put more time into it, but this taint is really annoying me. I've read up in that there's it's kind of brought me to the whole thing of exploring, but there's this tree called I think it's a silverwood tree. Don't quote me on that. Let me see. I'm not even sure if it's in this pack. I looked it up. Okay. Okay. Let's just look up wood here. Oh wow, there's a lot of different okay, never mind. Maybe we'll be able to find it. What the? This stupid! He followed me all the way back home. What the heck? Where's my bed? Okay, I'm not really sure what is up with my bed here, but okay, now I'm dying again. Let me go and check that out. What the heck is up with that? My bed's still here? Yeah, okay. I'm not really sure what's up with that. I probably can't even sleep with all the mobs nearby. Oh yeah, I can. Sweet. Okay, let's go and sleep real quick. Wasn't it just... I swear it was just turning daytime when we started. Yeah, it was! Holy cow, that was a very quick daytime there. Alright, so, wow. I'm not sure what was up with the bed and how he followed me all the way over here, but I completely lost track of what I was saying. What was it? Something about... And I don't know. It was something about the exploring, the silverwood stuff. That's right. So I want to see if that's in here. I just looked up silverwood, and it didn't seem to work at all. So I'm not sure if it's in here, but I've heard if you place those down around the taint, it'll actually get rid of it gradually, and it will fight it back. So I definitely want to try and find some of those. Should we just go right now? I'm trying to think. Should I just go? Let me go exploring right now. I don't want to throw a few things inside of my stuff here, just to make sure we have a little bit of room. Do I have any more heads? I think I do have some around here. I just never... Yep, there's one. Speaking of stuff and heads, I should probably put that on my head. I wanted to save this until I got a full set, but then... I don't know. It's better than nothing right now, and I don't feel like making armor, and I know I'm going to get yelled at, and people are going to be like, but you already had the Lucky Block stuff in here, and yada yada. And it might just be good enough to where I only have to really wear this stuff here. Like, I don't even think I have to make pants and like a chest piece. Maybe I could be wrong. We get our butt handed to us, and then we'll have to do that, but we'll see how that goes. And then also we need to get another Sterling engine, because I had to use all those, so got quite a bit of things to do still. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that off. Hopefully we can get exploring really quickly here. I do want to see if I can get this though. Is this how it works? No, I really have to figure out how that works then. All right, we'll throw that in there just for the time being. Take ender pearls. Let's take them with us just in case we want to go toss those around. Oh yeah, I also got golden carrots. I think that's the one thing I could salvage out of that chest before it blew up. I don't know why. There was like a diamond sword and everything, and I'm like, oh, golden carrots. So, the way my head thinks sometimes. Throw the pumpkin seeds in there, the miniature heart, which we're going to use for a heart canister later on, which I should really get to work on that. I don't have like a pneumatic bone. I think that's how you say it, pneumatic. So I'm going to need that too later on. No, there's no coal. Okay, I'll just throw that in there. All right, let's get working on this. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever been so excited to just, you know what, we should start at the top either way. I don't think I've been so excited just to, like, record so much. And I'm really, really digging this series. Let me know how you guys feel, but it definitely takes a lot of work off camera to get something like this going. And a lot of people think, oh, no, it's Minecraft, but like that took about 4 to 5 hours of getting that done, because I don't like to cheat. I feel like if you're gonna cheat playing creative, don't lie to people and say, oh yeah, we just did this. First of all, it just feels wrong, and second of all, why why would I want to play creative or survival if I'm just gonna do that off camera? So try and do all that legit. Takes a while because I die. And they also added in a new thing. Let me see if it's in the chat here. Yeah, it says here, you are now ranked 1 on the server. What the heck? But it said earlier when I was on that it would tell me how many times I've died. Oh, wait, there it is right there. You've died 12 times in this world. So I think, what was that, 1 or 2 deaths that we've had so far? So I died about 10 times just off camera. That's quicksand. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Great. Out of the fire into the frying pan. That was awesome. I wanted to go into the other thing of quicksand. So make sure we're not around here. Let me pull this thing up. I think this is the one spot that we've explored the least amount of. I guess it's more so on that side, but we can still go up this way. This is probably the only feature I really like about Map Writer, is the fact you can see just an insane amount of information at one time. So I will give it props on that, because it definitely beats this. Like, let me zoom out the farthest I can possibly do. That's like nothing compared to Map Writer. So that's about it, like, that I like for it, because you can't use, apparently there is a way to teleport, and there's a way to set waypoints and stuff like that. I know there's a way to set waypoints, but I think you can teleport somehow, but I'm not entirely sure how you do it. And hopefully we don't crash or lag up too much when we're exploring these things, because typically when you go out pretty far and you load up things, especially with Biomes of Plenty and just the lag trees that I like to call them, where there's these huge redwoods, they love to lag up your game. And I'm not really sure about this then. Is there nothing else beyond this? Oh wait, I see land. Unless it's just an island. I should probably cut over this way. What is that? Hold on. I think I've actually seen one of these before. Is this like a barley field, I want to say? I think that this might... Hold on. What the heck? Oh, I think I know. Yes! Is this... Oh, man. Now, I think barley is pretty much just like wheat. I don't know if it's as good, but I really would like to try. Let me get myself a thing of what... Oh, wait. I need this, too. We can use that later on for the copper cables. Sweet. Okay. We need this. Like, we definitely need to go exploring and gather up a bunch of materials. So let me go to make a crafting table here, because if it is like a... if it is like wheat, it's going to need a 3x3 space. Or 3 wide. Oh, wait. There we go. So, does it not... Oh, it doesn't give you one on every single hit. What if I hit it with the axe? It's got silk touch. Does that do... There you go. Oh, wait. Nope, I was wrong. It seemed to have done it for a second there. Alright, wow. You want to know how we do this? Boom. That's probably going to be the best and most effective way. But look at this. Barley as far as the eye can see. So let me see if this will actually work and serve just like wheat. I feel like you're going to need something else to process it. No. Oh my god. But oh, I see the catch though. It turns it into wheat. But if I wanted to, I could set a mining turtle to just go 1,000, which might be a little bit overkill, but I could set it to go quite a bit. And it could harvest up a lot of this stuff. I wonder if there's I don't think there's a tractor, but if there was something along the lines of that or an easy way to harvest all this, it'd be pretty powerful. So look, after all that, you only get 22. So not too overpowered, because you do need to make wheat and then, what is it, then bread. So I still think it's probably better. What the? Okay, so something died. I still think it's better to just grow regular wheat, but it's still kind of cool to see these every now and then. And don't tell me at the end of this peninsula that we're going to run into another thing. No, load land, please. I don't want to know that I'm on an island. There's probably a bunch of land towards the other way. Oh, no. Come on. That always stay. Oh, wait, there's some oil. Oh, wow. I might... I was going to say I might need to mark that for later, but I never get around to it. I'll make the combustion engines, and then I'll just kind of give up on that project. So we'll have to see how that works out, but I know combustion engines are like the best ones you can get out of Buildcraft, unless there's been something updated to it, but I just always use Sterlings just because I'm lazy and I don't feel like having to transport all the oil and do all that. This is the most bland biome ever. I hate this biome. Oh, the cracked stone biome is just... come on. We need something different here. Is it cracked stone? Right? That's dry dirt. I thought it was cracked stone. Is it cracked stone on top? No. Oh, wow. Okay, so there actually is stuff living on here. I bet you that stone over there looks different. Like these pillars. It even changes the color of the sky. Okay. Still nothing. Oh, no. Or nothing that seems to be any what useful in our exploration here. Expiration? We don't have an expiration day. Exploration. There we go. There's something green that way. But do I want to... This is actually called a wasteland biome. I almost just want to go this way and see what we... Oh, wait a second. What if we did this? If we went from our home... Because I don't think Have I gone this way? Let me see. I'm thinking about going from our home... And let me see what direction this is. I haven't done it too much, but I wanted to start at the spawn where we started the series off at. There. And go that way. It almost looks like... Wow, look at that. I never noticed that river. Holy cow. That is actually almost a realistic river there. It flows. That is awesome. Oh, man. I really like that. Okay, so sweet. Let's go out this way. And I should probably get some more elevation just to head on over there quicker. All right. I should really set a waypoint over there also, but... never seemed to happen. So I think we'll explore... We still got a bunch of time. So we'll explore... I don't like to put a time limit on it just because it might get really bland quickly. But we'll explore least amount for like another 15 minutes or so and see what's going on. I really want to find a dungeon or something to raid. And hopefully we can find quite a few of them. Like I don't just want to find one because then I feel like it was kind of a waste of a trip. Oh, I never knew that. That is so cool. When you touch... Oh, what the heck? Okay, that is the most unorthodox way. Okay, this is kind of cool. They must have added in, unless it was already in here, but the backpack, or the tools on your back mod. Look at this river. Holy cow. I'm actually digging this mode of transportation, though. That is awesome. It does change the color of your GUI at the bottom, and like your whole hotbar and stuff. Oh, wrong button. What is it? F5. There we go. Okay, sweet. So let's check and see what's going on over here. Is there another alpha biome? Or an origin biome this way? There's a lot of bright grass going on. Oh, there's some coal. Sweet. I forgot to look for that too. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab some of this. Now, I think I have at least a stack and a half back at home. I know I have a stack, but... we're going to need like 4 if we really want to go all out on it. And I think probably the easiest way would just to be able to mine out that hill that the quarry's already by, or at least gather up some things by it. What the heck is this different grass? This is wheatgrass is what it... Wait, I thought it said wheatgrass. There it is. If you look at the top, wheatgrass. Doesn't seem to give you any wheat, but okay. Ooh, what was that? I'm not even going to try. Mandrake? I think mandrake. I don't think that's too hard of a word. But I'm not really sure what that is. I've never had much... What the... Oh, this is our clay biome. What the... I don't even know. We like came full circle this way. Okay, so let's go this way instead. Rather than just going in a spot that we've already explored. We could go past it. Oh, no. No, there's the lag trees. Those are kind of like mini lag trees, though. They're not too big. The other ones are like a 4x4 or something. Like just the trunks of them. And they love to lag the game up like insanely. Alright. And go up here. I don't know why there's so many horses in this world, too. There's a lot of them. Oh, there's some donkeys! Eddie Murphy! Hold on. I really want to get one of these. Like, this is one of my main goals, is to get a thing of donkeys going. And, is that a baby? Oh. There's a baby donkey. Oh, I sounded like a donkey there for a second, too. I was like, I don't even know. But that is awesome. You get by donkeys, you're going to act like them. Look at that tail. That's probably the most realistic... Oh, he did it! Do the trick. Oh, if you right-click on him. I forgot about that. There we go. They all do it. Okay, sweet. Now, one of the random glitches about the hat mod is when horses wear them. Never seems to work out right. There's just a stylish horse. Oh, speaking of stylish, is there, like, how do I take oh, I'm starving. Okay, I have a bunch of bread on me. Let me just get out of here and then we can eat. Oh man, I need something like a Baconator or the equivalent of that. There's got to be something inside this mod pack that'll feed me or force feed me. That right there doesn't look. Should I go down? Is that maybe? It's a totem. I want to check that out. Let me see. I don't really have a jetpack or anything to go up the. I'm gonna feel dumb if that's something like, oh, there's a temple down here, something to raid, and I don't take that opportunity. But I don't think there's gonna be anything below it. There's probably something below it. Well, either way, we can come back here. It's not too far from the house. There looks to be another tower over here. Or is that one of the ones that's like got a trap above? I don't think it is, but let me see. There's some that have like trap. Oh wait, this is a witch. We ran into one of these on Don't Eat the Stone. I see. I don't think it ever did anything. Oh, that's a... Oh, never mind. That's a bad witch. Okay, I need to eat really badly. Whether or not I'm getting attacked or not, because I'm going to end up dying if I don't. I think those are regular witches, but there's a witch inside of there that I don't think poisoned you. There's just a really big hole. Don't hit me, please. Okay, let's get out of here. I think there's a ravine below. Just the crater that's made there. Alright, let's go this way. I still haven't found anything worth useful here. Ah, it stinks, though. I remember in the Mad Pack, it was like... Oh, jump over the quicksand. Oh, don't fall in that one. I remember in the Mad Pack, it was almost like if you traveled for at least 2 minutes in one direction, you were gonna find something if you haven't explored it by then. And it doesn't seem to be that frequent in this one. Oh, there's a lucky block out here. Sweet. Let me see if this gives me anything good. Watch it be the wither. Ah, I don't want any of that. Now, this was a biome that I built a house in about a... Was it over... No, I think it was like at the end of July. I did this series called Minecraft: A New World, which is kind of like the starter to me. I think it was my first Minecraft series that I had done, or at least by myself. And, wow. I went back and watched a few of those videos like a month or so ago. Holy cow. I try to be as entertaining as possible and energetic because, like myself personally, I hate watching people who are just kind of... and especially if I'm going to go for an hour straight and then upload that and do things that are going to hopefully keep people's attention, then you definitely got to be energetic and try and cheer some people up. And wow, going back to those, it was painful to watch. I'm not even going to lie. You got to start somewhere, but holy cow, was it awful. We did have a pretty cool house, though. I will say that. I had like a nice kitchen. I'm not sure if it was Mad Pack material, but it was still a pretty nice kitchen. Speaking of that, we got to get to work on our kitchen in this series. I want to go ahead and just deck out the whole house. I don't think I've done that so far. Like I'll just kind of place a bed down somewhere and call it like a done deal. I think in the Mad Pack we just kind of had it set up in our chest room. I had one designated for it, but I never went through and furnished it. So we definitely have a lot of work to do on that now. Wow, this is kind of disappointing. I'm not going to lie. I said I was going to go for like 15 minutes at the most or at the least and just try and find something. But wow, we are failing at pretty much every end of the world here that we've explored so far. There's obviously this way. There's so much more to explore. And there's going to be a temple. It's an infinite world. Or I heard somewhere where they changed that, but I don't know if it was true. I still think it's an infinite world. At least in 1.6, which I'm running on right now. Maybe 1.7 or the upcoming 1.8 doesn't have it, but this I still think has the infinite world. So we're obviously going to have an infinite amount of possibilities of finding something, but I wish it was a little bit closer to home, because if we didn't use waypoints, we'd be kind of screwed. And I keep forgetting about the fact that we can just like tiptoe or walk on water almost with this glider here. So if I see any water, I might just continue in that direction And I might, let's continue this way, but if it's like a peninsula at the end of this, maybe I'll stop. There's another one of these barley fields, though. What is on fire? Okay, I didn't know barley caught on fire that easily. Jeez. I guess it kind of makes sense. Oh, is that lag trees? No. Okay, we're still good here. Maybe they've also fixed that. I think it might be a part of Biomes XL now I think about it, but I think this has something like it. Alright. This kind of stinks, though. I really wanted something that we could find. Why does it seem like I'm so much shorter with this thing on? That's weird. Alright, let's get out of here. I do not want to be around. Oh, the lava. Okay, so it's kind of funny just seeing the random names that die. There we go. Yes, there's a Hayman. Underneath it's going to be a zombie spawner. Oh, there's some lag trees, I think, spawning in here. So I got to take out the zombie spawner first of all, but this should give us about 60, I think it's 63 things of wheat. There's already a zombie spawning in under it too. Get out of here, please. Get out of here. All right, check this thing out. Was that a zombie crab? That was. Ooh, that was close. There it is. Don't spawn on me. Don't spawn on me. Nice. All right, let's go and take this for now. I'm not even gonna put them in my inventory and get all the wheat from them because right now, did I say it was giving me 63 wheat? I mean, I meant bread. Excuse me if I did. Let's get all this right here. I wish I had something that would give me fortune no matter what it was. There's got to be some mod out there that implements that where it's like, okay, if you get a hit on anything, not just ores, it'll give you double. Like, that'd be kind of OP'd if you're building something and you're like, oh, I don't have enough cobble. Let me just break down what I've made already and get double the amount. But I don't know. Maybe it's balanced in some way. All right, so this looks... I was going to say promising. I really like that waterfall, too. That's actually kind of cool. Going down the barley fields. This would be a really cool spot to build a house if this was our spawn here. Oh, I almost killed myself. Yeah, I only got 2 hearts here. I have to be paying attention. I went for the hang glider, and I accidentally hit the bread. I was like, wait a second. Mid-air decision. Alright, so... Don't really need many sheep. I did need wool, but like I said earlier, I have wool on me. There's also a flower, too. Let me see if this is... This rings a bell. I'm not even sure what it was called. Was it a blue orchid? That's part of Ars Magica, so it shouldn't be. It's going to be part of Thorncraft. I think... Is it Thorncraft? Or Thomcraft? I think it's Thorncraft, the way that you say it. But I thought there was a B at the end of it. Whatever it was. I think it is Thomcraft, though. That's hurting my head now. But it's going to be part of that mod, if it makes any sense, because that's what the Tainted Goo's a part of. Alright, so... There's a village. I don't think we haven't run across one of these, have we? Oh, I like this thing, too. I like the villages that are kind of tucked away. How the heck? How did I take damage from that? I kept spamming my hang glider, waiting for the thing to come out, and it didn't want to do anything. Now, here's something really cool. There might be another smeltery already set up inside this village. I really hope that there is, because that's the most just annoying thing about Tinker's Construct. There might not be, though. I know inside Don't Eat the Stone we found one, and I don't think I've ever seen it before, so maybe it was a very rare occasion. I think it was, too. Is there anything in that? There's a cauldron. You can go ahead and take that and get some iron out of it. Okay, never mind. Apparently, it doesn't want me to go in there. So, let me see. I know I think it was, yeah, that house over there, I believe. Or is it... I think it's that house over there. That there's going to be some Tinker's Construct stuff either way. Let me go ahead and see this. Oh, wow, they actually put gravestones out, though, for the villagers. What?! They take out the chest? Oh, that stinks so much. Oh, that's a big troll. I'm not sure if that's in every village or not, but that's a big troll. You gotta be kidding me. That's like my favorite thing about finding villages. There's like not much even worth coming over here for, because Minecraft Comes Alive isn't in here. So there's not much interaction besides regular villagers going, Villagers, why? Oh, what the heck? Seems to be more villagers, but here's something. Forestry. I don't like forestry at all. Oh, no. I've just never had any good experiences with it. So, I really don't want to mess with it at all. Like, I've spent so long. I've told this story before, so I'm not going to really say it again. But, ugh, it was a pain. Is there really not a Tinker's Construct, like, villager in here either? This is a huge letdown. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I try to be optimistic about these adventures, because I know, okay, we're not going to find, like, the most exciting thing every single time. But this is the first adventure. Like, we should be finding things... like it's no tomorrow, since it's been undiscovered land that's pretty close to our house. But wow, there's pretty much nothing. Like, there's nothing that I see here that I'm missing. that we don't already have. There might be some some potatoes, which I had baked potatoes on me, but I'll go ahead and take some potatoes. Because if you bake them, they're like one of the best food sources inside of Minecraft. Saturation goes and just I think it does like 3 or 4 things of hunger things. It might even be more. Oh, why did I do that? That was not good. Now I've died 13 times. Alright, so we'll go out a little bit more. I know it was stupid of me to jump in here. Gosh dang it, I gotta get out. And there's a skeleton shooting me. I gotta take him out. Look at him in his stylish boots. If I can even kill him. Oh yeah, look at like how my armor does. He shoots me, I don't even get down a heart. And that's just with boots and a helmet. That's pretty OP. I love the lucky stuff. It is overpowered. I'm not even gonna lie. It is so overpowered, it's ridiculous. Alright. What you got? That's a ridiculous trade. Get out of here. Wants 3 bread for an emerald. Crazy. I can go right over there, nab up a few things. I've got 3 bread. I did get my potatoes? Yes. Okay. So like I said, our last chance here. These things, wow, you guys are all just stingy. Like, I don't even want emeralds. I'd like something to not include emeralds. A transaction that wouldn't, okay. You, with your 3 leather pants. Or 3 emeralds, 4 leather pants. Just don't. Jeez, the hair. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I need to get a haircut really badly. Alright, so let's see. Let's head this way still. There does seem to be a little bit of a cutoff on this way, but it seems like land gets back in. It's just like a little river that flows between the 2 land masses over here. Okay, so I don't see anything on the mini map. Oh, this sucks. This really sucks. Oh, there's another one of those guys. I'm not even going to take it. We've got enough bread right now. I'll regret that later when I really need bread, but I think we're good. Yes, another lucky block. These have been the only things that we found. All right, give me some. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay, this is not a good day. Why? Why is that needed? Watch there be like diamonds just uncovered, like right in that wall, and I don't even look at them. There's probably not, so I'm not even gonna try. But that would definitely mark the fact that we're having a really bad day, as it stands, like luck-wise. All right, and that kind of concerns me. We're gonna open up our lucky blocks later on. Oh, this stinks. There's actually a really cool ravine there. I like that, how it's inside the hill there. That's actually really cool. Spawners and everything. Hold on. Is there maybe... I don't want to fall in there, but... I was looking to see if there was a... There's maybe like a cemetery this way or some hallway, because that's how the other one led off into... What is that down there? Oh, I thought that was a doorway or something. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything promising. Let's go. Oh, no. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta get up here somehow. Stop losing out. Okay. This is great. Can I just go up to the top if I get in water? Okay, I can. Sweet. I don't even have to hold space. Oh, yeah, I was. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. This is not easy. Alright, there we go. Let's get up. Are you kidding me right now, skeleton? Oh, no. That'd be awesome if it killed that bat there. That'd actually be a really good shot. Get out, skeletons. Alright, get me on here. Gotta get up. Alright, so we're gonna go for about another 2 minutes or so. I just want to explore this a little bit. I was about to just give up there, but I really want to find something. Like, I'm so determined right now, but I don't feel like spending an hour trying to find this. I would say I'll cut until we find one, but I've done that before, and it's seriously taken like 3 hours. I know when I did like the Dead Island stuff. Was it Dead Island? Yeah, it was Dead Island. Wow, did that take a while to find someone in that series. So I don't necessarily want to do that. And I don't know, maybe another day we'll start off this way. I'll make a waypoint for as far as we've gone so far, so we don't have to fly all the way back over here the next time we need to explore. But maybe we'll just keep on going over and over. Like, how far are we? That's not actually too far. I've done way farther exploration. So yeah, we've definitely got our work cut out for us. I'm sure if we weren't by the village, we'd have a lot more land gained over here. Don't tell me there's another... So we'll go ahead and we'll mark it right here. But maybe next time we go, we'll do our little like bounce technique. I think that's just an island over there. I'm sure there's probably landmass somewhere out there. Yeah, it's just an island there. So we'll have to explore that later on. But let me go ahead and make the waypoint before I forget it. Alright, we'll name it Far Away. Because The most creative name in the world. Alright, there we go. I love how I put caps for everything else, but there we go. That would annoy the heck out of me. So let's go home now. And boom. Now we can get down to business. So we've done our I can't even say that word. Our exploring, excuse me. I don't feel like doing the gathering things for the ME system just right now. I'm going to try and set up this pulverizer because this thing has really, really been hurting my head. And I was debating whether or not I wanted to try it off camera, but I know some of you guys were giving me tips as to what it might have been. And I think the only conclusion we came to was maybe a wrench. And I'm going to go and make a wrench, but I don't know if that was necessarily it. I think that it was just I had it set up wrong. Hopefully I can get it set up the right way this time. So I need a piston, which I was looking at this earlier. There's a piston in there. Was it two pistons? I think it's one piston. It's one piston, glass, cobblestone, and 2 stone gears. So I need to get myself, I have sticks. I just need cobblestone. I'm gonna go and make some of the, actually no, I think I have some stone gears around here somewhere. I think I have some of these. I think I do. There's one. Okay, so I'll take that so we don't have to waste our time, even though it wouldn't really be too much more time making 2 over 1, but either way. So make one of those. Boom. And there we go. Okay, so I have the glass on me. I think I have everything. Okay. And let me see if I did this right. I want to say I did it right. Correct? Yes! Oh, wow. I'm actually really surprised I remember that. Sweet. Okay, so now let's see if we can get this up and running. I have just 16 coal on me, so shouldn't take too much. But what I was seeing is I'll just put this here. Oh, wait. Well, I needed the gear. That's right. Okay, so I need a gear also for the wrench. I guess I did need 2 in the long run either way. I'm sure I probably have another stone gear around here in one of these chests, but just easier to make this than to search those. We really need that ME system so badly. That is still like one of my top things to do. Let me just see. I remember I looked this up earlier. It's the Buildcraft wrench, so I need iron. I know we have iron. We have like a stack of iron somewhere. Where is it? There it is. It was 3. Should have just taken it from the other one, but okay. Was it that? I don't think it was that. No. What was it? That. That makes more sense. Boom. What? Okay. Is it down here? I am completely lost. There we go. I don't know why I kept getting that wrong. That was weird. Alright, so reverse order. There we go. So, we can go ahead and turn... How do you turn this thing? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. How do you turn this thing? I know this is the right wrench. I saw someone in the video that I watched to set this thing up. That was the wrench that they used. So that's kind of odd, but okay. It took the pulverizer, and the pulverizer isn't even a part of Buildcraft, so that's kind of weird. This is a Buildcraft item, so it even says up there Buildcraft Energy. But either way, I'll try and set this up, and then we'll see. So one of the things that I really didn't expect was, I think this is the bottom here, where the, I think I could just turn all these off, honestly. Like, they don't really matter. But where the power itself goes, you don't need anything. Like, you don't need a hole where the engine goes. It can just stick right there. And I'm going to try and set this up. Please work. Like, I really don't know if it doesn't work. Let me go ahead and set up the quartz. Did I not have quartz in here last time? I feel like an idiot if I didn't have quartz in here. Now, he didn't mess with any of this. He didn't mess with any of that. This is really hurting my head because I feel like it's not going to work. And I do apologize if it doesn't, because it's been just dumb. This should be full here. It doesn't make any sense. And like I said earlier, I know it sounds dumb that you don't need any energy, but this right here is all for, like this, let's see here. The blue is the input. So if I wanted to put like a hopper or something else, like a pipe feeding into it, that's what it would be. And you'd put that in there. But since I don't need that, I can turn that off. That right there is the output. Or what is it? That right there, there's like 2 different things. That's the output, and that's like the way it goes out or something. I'm not entirely sure of this, but it's something along the lines of that. Now, this doesn't make any sense. I don't know. The redstone control tab, I know we saw it needs flux to operate, but from what I saw that he used, like, what? He used up my coal and everything, and it didn't give me any energy. Okay, thank you very much for using up the coal and about overheating yourself. When did that start moving? I didn't even... Normally it makes a noise. That doesn't go there. I can guarantee that. This needs to go... I'm not Nope, I'm not even hurting my head with this right now. If you guys have any suggestions on how that works, please let me know. But I feel like there's probably something very simple to this. Very simple. The thing I saw it with was with combustion engines. I don't think that makes too much more of a difference. It's just as long as you have fuel going into it. That was the video. I've seen also wiki articles of people saying, hey, Starling engines works just great. And I'm like, okay, thanks, because I definitely prefer those over the combustions. But I need, like, I think one thing of this quartz dust to continue. Like, we're almost there in the ME system. Like, I think I have all the other things. Like, we already have the drive set up there. Now, that's another thing. We don't have drives. We have the drive, but not drives. So we're going to need some of those. We can make some 1K ones really easily. So that's not really a big concern. There's the controller. There's all these other things. Was it the ME controller I was making? No. Was it? No. So this one right here, this could be made right now if I wanted to. Like, I could go ahead and make these really easy. It was the terminal, I think it was. So I'm not even going to go ahead and search that. But, oh, that you are annoying. If there was only a macerator in this pack, it would be so much easier. So the ender pouch. Let me see here. We're going to have to go to the nether if we want to do this. Now, I did see a blaze spawner underneath the cemetery. I covered it all up, and there was a lot of lava by it, and I was just like, I don't want to try. So we'll just go into the nether either way, but there'll probably be more of a higher spawn rate. So let's go this way. I always get confused, even though I know exactly what the nether, the Twilight Forest portal look like, but just going in there, it's like, what one is what again? I don't know why I always do that. Okay, so we'll load up the chunks here. I'm doing on FPS. All right, sweet. This pack actually runs a lot better than most of the other ones I've played. Like, I'll give them credit on that. I'm not sure if it's just the mods that they picked, and there's maybe one that makes it a whole lot better than the others, but most of the other packs I play are just laggy, especially after you get, like, your house set up. Maybe it's because we don't have a bunch of machines going and things like that, but oh wow, it is definitely laggy. So what I want to do first of all is go to the radar here. Radar on, hostiles, and neutrals on. So that way I can see myself some blazes. Or some blaze. I don't know why I said blaze. Blazes, excuse me. On the map. Now I can take this too to uncraft that in our uncrafting table. Normally I wouldn't take that thing, but we need all the gold we can get. So is there any more in there? Don't need any of that. I like that they put the flint and steel in there just in case. I'll save that too, because maybe I'll need that if gas blows up my portal. Anything else? I'm waiting to see these guys. I know there's a bunch on here before. I've just got to find the portals. I don't know why I'm actually even underneath here. The portals are... Why am I saying portals? The spawners are all going to be on, like, one of the towers, and this doesn't look too promising going downwards. Okay. Just a dead end. Why aren't they showing? I know we saw these ones before. I should have just gotten a better elevation and then gone from there. Let's do that. I think that'd be a whole lot smarter idea. Okay. Home. Thank you. Thank you. So once again, that waypoint is not working. You go here, it's probably going to just teleport me nowhere. I don't know what is up with Zan's minimap. That is like a really annoying thing. I almost just want to jump. I guess I have to. Yeah, I have to jump in the lava now. Kill myself. Which, hold on. I don't want to damage the armor. Let me just go ahead and throw that in there. And that. Now jump. Boom. There we go. Alright, that armor is so powerful. Jeez. Alright, so that's kind of a bummer that the home waypoint isn't working now. I'm going to have to set another one of those. That seems to be like the number one thing that always breaks with the mini-map mod. Like, I love everything else about it, but the waypoints just break over and over and over. And I'm not really sure why. You'd think they'd have that figured out by now, because it seems to have been a problem for quite a while. So I'm not even going to I'll just put W. Like, it'll probably be broken once again later on. Like, that thing has maybe been used, like, max of 20 to 30 times, like that waypoint itself. So I'm not even sure why it's doing that. Okay, that's a nitro creeper. I'm getting out of here. Those things are quite a pain. Are they nitro creepers? I think that they are. I don't want to see. I don't even want to know, but I'm pretty sure they are. All right, so I thought there was another way to get into... Could be... Yeah, I'm wrong. I thought there was another way to get into the thing around here, though. Is this not the same? I'm trying to think. Is there another fortress around here? This is really hurting my head now, because I could have sworn... There they are. There they are. I see them. Nice. I see them on the mini-map. Okay, sweet. Where are they at? They're obviously going to be above, but this thing is, like, encased heavily in... Oh, wait, it's going to be up here? See, they'd normally be like right around here. This thing tears through netherrack. They're definitely around here. Do I want to just mountain up? I feel like I could probably just get to this if I went down below. But let me just keep going up. Alright, please show me something. I wish there was an item that every now and then, like, it would have an insane cooldown. It would take quite a while just to get going, but every now and then you'd be able to just see through walls and stuff. Yeah, they're definitely right around here. And it would help so much. Oh, wait, they were here the whole time? What the heck? Okay, gotta get these guys. We have really good fireproof armor, but oh my gosh, is it not that good compared to what I thought it would be? Jeez, I should have brought a bow with me. That would have helped. They do a lot of damage. Yep. Bow is definitely going to be needed for this one. All right, sweet. We've already got one made downstairs, unless I threw it out. And I know we've got a lot of arrows, so I'm just going to find the stash, or I hope we have a lot of arrows. Where the heck is the bow at? There's the bow. Is there really only 6 arrows? There's got to be more than that. Come on. Go ahead and do that. Come on, you're our only hope. Are you kidding me? We have all those bones, but like 3 arrows. Are you... kidding me. Okay, we can get these really easily if you go over to that spawner. The only problem is I don't want to die over there and then lose the waypoint where we just were. We should be good. Alright, now that's OP'd. Go ahead and get ourselves a bunch of air. Oh, wait a sec. Are they not going to drop arrows? Because they... I think they do. I think just by the nature of it, skeleton shop. Yep, there they are. There are arrows down there. Alright, this is still where I need the gun. I'm definitely going to have to make one of those, like, next episode. We'll go into the flan stuff. I don't normally like it just because they don't get used too much, and once you get a really good sword, it's not even worth it, but for something like that, it is. Just mob grinding them all out, so sweet. Got that now. We can head down below. It's almost been like an hour already. Jeez, that is like... that's one of the most sad things I want to say. Like, just to hear that, it's like, I wanted to play some more. If YouTube's processing didn't break after, like, I want to say... almost like once you get to an hour and 10 minutes or so, sometimes even an hour, the processing just breaks. So I do apologize. I wish I could go for like 3 hours every now and then, but that's kind of like one of the main things that weighs me down is the processing. And it's definitely awful for a 1080p video that's like an hour long. So fortunately, we can't go too much over the limit, but maybe we'll definitely have to do another one of these really soon. I can't even talk, Jesus. All right, let's get these guys. I almost just ran in there, dumb as can be, like I did last time. Sweet, I'm actually surprised I dodged that last one. Okay, there's blaze rod. I was about to say I don't need those, but that's how you make the powder. I'm dumb. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've fought these things. All right, sweet. Let me get one of these. I am burning. I think we need... oh, wait, we have one. I didn't even see that. Okay, sweet. Let me see. Ender pouch. If we can get this up and running right now, I'm going to be so happy. I know we haven't done much with the quarry like I wanted to do today, but if we can get this, then it's definitely going to be a big leap. Yes! I think we've got it. I honestly think we've got it. We've got some cows hanging out inside of our pen over there, so that's not really a big worry. You know what? I didn't even have this stuff on when I went and fought them. That was smart. Yep, that was definitely smart. Putting on the most OP'd armor in the game, or having it and not putting it on. I don't know. And this thing still doesn't work around here, does it? Nope. I don't. I was told maybe it's because I have blocks in between it. We can go and try it, but one of the main things about, like, that's the other one up there. Boom. I go to jump. One of the main things about the this mod is the fact that by default it can go through 4 blocks. That's only 2 right there, and I also set the default a little bit higher. That was after it was broken, so it wasn't like I broke it by doing that. So it's unfortunate. Okay, sweet. So leather, yes. Ender pearls, yes. Was there one more thing? Wool. I know I have brown wool around here, and I know it's on one of these ones on the left. There it is. Sweet. There's another 9 in there. Oh, man, we're doing good on ender pearls now. Sweet. They're, like, so much easier to come by. Let me go ahead and break these down before I do that. Okay, I don't know why that one went there. See if I can remember this. I think I've messed it up already, though. Was that there? I think that might have been there. Let's see. Is this it? Oh, sweet. Okay, nice. Now, here's the cool thing about this. I actually know where an ender chest is from where we started off last episode, and I'm really glad I remembered this. And I was like, hold on. Before I started this, I was like, hold on. If I'm going to need the ender pouch, I'm going to also need an ender chest to throw things in. Or at least I think that's how it worked, if it's like the ender bag. Yeah. So, thankfully, there's one over here. Now, the problem is I have to get to it, which I'm obviously going to get tainted here. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to avoid this. Oh, no. One of those taint tails things. Oh, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's go up and up. jeez, this thing has been overran. I definitely have to figure out if there's not like one of those silverwood things. Is there really no coal in here too either? Jeez, that kind of stinks. All right, actually, I think there's one inside this furnace over here. Can I not break these? No! You can't break... Okay, either way, I have the obsidian for it. That stinks, though. I didn't know you couldn't break one of those. I should have broken it with the axe. I know it would have taken longer, but I should have broken it with that. Now, is it just this and this? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. That's the void chest. Definitely don't want to throw my items in there. I think it just deletes them all. So, how do you make the ender chest? You've got to be kidding me. I would have been better off waiting there for some... Oh, my gosh. I seriously would have been better off just throwing my stuff in there and using it that way. Why did I think of that? Oh, that is stupid. That was like the dumbest thing ever. I don't even know why. Okay, so we're gonna run in here real quickly. Hopefully I can get another one of these blaze rods. I don't even know why I flew there last time. Like, where do they come from? How do they spawn around here? Is there a spawner in the wall somewhere? It doesn't seem to be. There's got to be one around here somewhere. That really stinks. Oh, wait. I think I see like a yellow thing. Yeah. He's around there. They're up this way now. Are they on top of the... I think they're on top of it. Oh, wait. There's one. Sweet. Give me your blaze rod. Come on. Oh, how did I miss that? Don't... Oh, yep. He hit me. Whoa, what the heck? The shot on that was so bad. All right. Give me the rod. There it is. Nice. I can go ahead and take this one back home with us. And now we should be good. So, that was pretty... What the heck? Did you just see that for a second? Hold on. I'm sure most people didn't see that, and it might be because YouTube didn't pick it up, or because I'm stupid and I'm saying things, but I could have sworn for a second there was like a boss health thing above here when I turned. I could have sworn that was... Go back and watch that, and I'll have to watch that before I upload this and stuff, but I swear I saw myself like a boss health thing there. That was... did I say boff? Boff? I'm not even sure. Boss. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this. I really wish we could have gotten to the quarry today, but for another day, I guess. Alright, go ahead and put that there. Wow, we are just... Wow. If we wanted to, we could probably beat normal Minecraft. Can't technically be beaten, but beat the Ender Dragon pretty easily. Like, within the next, I want to say 5 episodes, if we really tried, we could do it, but we have all the other mods. That's what I love about mods. It's like, wow, there's actually a reason to build up your house and get all this stuff. Sweet. So now, what's the first item I'm going to put in here? There we go. I needed to store that. But if I ever run out of space when I'm inside of a dungeon or something, I can keep that and I'll always have that there. Always have room for that. I know I'm just throwing junk in there right now, but I can throw that out later. All right, sweet. So now let's see how we're doing on... gold here. Oh no. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in here. We might be only able to get 2. That is gold, right? Oh, no. What is it? Yeah, we're only gonna be able to get 2 lucky blocks. Lucky blocks are expensive. Wait a second. I forgot we had the hat and... Hold on. I forgot we had this. Yes. There we go. We can get 2 of these. I don't need your stick. I probably should have just saved it there. This is how we get things. Nice. Now, unfortunately, because that was already used, we only got 3 out of that. We'll probably only get, 1. I was going to say 2. So, not the most things in the world, but there's 20. Okay, I think we might be able to... No, we need 24. Are you kidding? There's got to be another gold thing in one of these chests. Another gold, another gold. Are you kidding me? Are you... Really? That stinks. Do I have anything gold around here? What we could do, we could make a... Yeah, let's do it. We're going to make a death run. We're probably not even going to be successful with this, but it's worth a shot. I'm going to go down to this spot over here, and then we're going to go to where all the blocks, like just ore blocks, are inside the... You know what I should do? I should put on the magnet thing, too. Actually, I don't think that works in here. Let me see. I believe I have it on now. Yeah, I have the magnet enabled right now. And I'm in... what? Let me see here. Am I in utility mode? Yeah, so that doesn't make any sense, but it's not on. That kind of stinks. Alright, it's not this way, is it? Yeah, it is this way. Okay, sweet. Let's continue down this way. I'm going to make some noise, but just going quick. Alright, so let me see. I think for the most part, stuff around here is cleared out. There should be a block of gold on the floor, though, and some diamond, too. Now, the only problem is there's a lot of... Well, there's quite a few problems, but normally... I'm going to go check this. Normally, there's lava like that. Yep. Okay. Oh, Jesus. They have Definitely got some bodyguards for this stuff. Why didn't I take the gold? Why didn't I take... Oh, yeah, I was waiting to hear the hiss of the lava there. Okay, there's gotta be one around here. Oh, what the... No. No, there can't be a dead end. Okay, lava. Nope, that's not an option. Get me out of here. Oh, they hit so hard. Oh, the spider. The spider's the one thing that kills me. They're all armored up, and the spider... Wait, why did I go the wrong way? Oh, no. Come on. I want to get this. Oh, my gosh. We're just going to keep doing it. We're going to keep going back. I know it's kind of cheap. But it's better than, like, just spawning it in, which, like I mentioned earlier. Why? Why would you play something like that? Okay. Oh, what? No, he's got some stylish... I kind of want to kill him to see if I can get a skeleton. Nope. Okay, risk it. I don't know if there's lava under here or not. If I can hit it. Oh my gosh, it's so close to being broken. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. There might be lava. Oh, what? I broke. Give it. Give it up. No. Don't give me the skull. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Holy cow, I'm taking so much damage. Now that, like, most of the armored ones are gone, should I try for this one? No, I'm gonna die. There we go. All right, nice. We got it. Wow, I know that was a little cheap there, going back over and over and over with the waypoint, but you're going to use what the game gives you. Oh, wow, we even got some diamonds out of that. Look at that. Sweet, that is pretty overpowered. All right, nice. It's always good to have at your basement. So we're going to try to, what was it, make 3 of these? I know that I don't want to waste them all because we do need some for next episode, which I might just do some mining. I don't like to really get the expensive things like gold and diamonds off camera because people will still assume that you spawn things in, but maybe I'll mine and then just find them or something. Actually, we have enough for one more, so at least next episode we'll have 1. Nah, we should just be good now. I have the ender pouch, so whatever I get that's useful, we can just go ahead and throw that in there. All right, and to the clay we go. One of the interesting things I actually saw on the map writer is if I click this, you can kind of see our little lava thing. Like I was all the way out here, or I was more so here. You can just kind of see it. Because first of all, I saw, okay, where's the house at? There it is. I was like, oh, wow, the clay biome looks really cool. And then I was like, wait a second. Boom. The just towers of lava that we have around here. So there's 2 of those. There's an anvil thing that tried to kill us. The ender dragon's still here from last episode, which I don't want. It's the most useless thing in the world. Unless there's a mod that lets you get an ender dragon out of that and ride it or something. Okay, so there's another lucky chest piece? Hat. No, that's just a regular hat. Okay. I might either save that or uncraft that. Are you kidding me right now? This stuff does not pay off for the price that it cost. It is not worth it. You know what? I'm gonna make a positive out of this. I needed that. I needed this fine art. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right, nice. I probably should have put those all like 1 down at this level. But either way, I think that's about it for today's Crack Pack episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am having, like I stated earlier, a ton of fun with this series. It's awesome. I love actually having the drive and motivation to just like learn mods and do all this stuff here. I know a lot of these things we've already done before, or we've at least touched on. Like one of the new things is this pulverizer. Unfortunately, if we do figure it out next episode, it's going to take us 3 episodes to figure this thing out. So I'm going to try and do some more research on it. But like I stated earlier, this was exactly how I saw it. I know it sounds stupid that you don't need any like opening routes to it. And really the only reason for these things to exist is if you want to set up a chest or, like I mentioned earlier, a hopper or a pipe or something like that to feed into it and automate it. But besides that, all this other stuff here can be closed off, which I'm sure there's probably someone out there right now saying, no, changed in this update here. But if you guys have any tips as to how that works there, please let me know. Or any other tips on what I might have missed or messed up, or I'm sure I did something wrong. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I think that's about it. I always seem to overdo these outros and continue and yada, yada, yada. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day. Goodbye, guys.